Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Manufactio. So, in the last episode, we basically jump-started our iron production. Essentially doubled it by adding a second burner drill. Now, the only issue that I'm having, and we saw this at the end of the last episode, is that iron is just sitting there on top of the iron ore. So, what I want to do this episode is I want to make another improved blast furnace. That did not sound good. What the heck was that? I want to make another improved blast furnace, and I want to put it right next to it. Right next to this one. And all I want to do is turn this conveyor belt here and continue along this way to the next one. And then tie everything else in. Should not be difficult at all, because I could just tie in the front here. So let's get started then. So the first thing I'm going to need is to build myself an improved blast furnace. While this is going on, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep an eye on my steel production here, because I'm trying to get steel burner drill, steel drill heads, I think they're called, and I'm going to put both of them in there to have it drill just a little bit faster. Now that I have 10 here, give myself a second block. Let me actually see how much steel I truly need for one. So I have the steel gear ready. I need 4 of those, which is 9. It's 36 pieces of steel. 7, 38, 39, 40 pieces of steel. And I have the steel gear minus 18. I can't do that math in my head, but anyway, it's still got a little bit to go. So, what was on the agenda? What was on the agenda was an improved blast furnace, which was in the engineer's manual, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't simple, it was heavy. 27 of those bricks and 1 hopper, that's what it was. 27 of those bricks and 1 hopper. So I have 19. So I'm only gonna have 25. Looks like we're going mining. Do I have any? No. Oh. Okay. Oh, just talking. Alright, so we're gonna go again to the village. Got any food on me? I do. Awesome. I haven't been seeing many mobs at all. Only when I go into the caves over there. And even then, it's really not that bad. The only time I saw mobs, I think, was I was walking this way. I think it was in between. It was either in between episodes or last episode. And I was walking this way to get myself some hardened stone, and they were digging up somewhere. I don't know why they haven't been a little bit more aggressive. It's kind of interesting to me. I also could have looked in my coal burner drill, because I believe that was picking up some hardened stone. I remember having that problem. But I do want to have a decent amount, so So I believe this is episode 8 that we're in. So we're 8 episodes in, and I gotta say though, I don't know if I am satisfied with how far I've gotten in this pack. I think I should have gotten a little bit further than I am right now at this point. Whether that's because I'm trying to do everything on camera, or if, you know, I'm just learning the pack and spending a lot of time on, you know, certain things. But I think that now that I've gotten a little bit further and I kind of have a direction that I want to go, it should go a touch quicker now, which hopefully is going to be a little bit better, maybe a little bit more entertaining as well. How much is that? It's almost 2 stacks. So I actually, not sure if anybody hasn't seen, but I also started a series about, maybe about a week ago I started it. It's the modpack Engineer's Life. Somewhat similar to this modpack, just the only difference is that it's a little bit heavier on questing, where this one is considered being heavier on research. But I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a little bit slower than this. The tools in the beginning are a little tougher to get to and to get by. You know, it takes a lot more resource, but it is fun. Okay. Let's cook up that hardened stone. While I wait, let me go check my coal generator. Yeah. 14 pieces of hardened stone. It's not a lot, but it's not bad. It's at least a little bit passive on my generation. Gotta empty the inventory out a little bit. Okay. 25, 26, 27. And a hopper, which I have here. Okay. So now what I'm going to want to do with these is... I'm going to want to pretty much have these right next to each other. I think it's 2, 3. And that's the middle of it. Okay. I want to build some scaffolding. That's... It's definitely something I don't want to build, is scaffolding. Maybe I'll just get it set up, and then... Conveyor belts, I do. 6, 7. Oh, man. Would have definitely been nice. Ah, sometimes it makes it. Alright. So I need more conveyor belts. I need a lot more conveyor belts. I need an inserter. Sorry for the sniffling, I'm just... allergies are doing me dirty. Okay, nope. Inserter. Perfect. Take this dirt with me. To do. I'm used to in Factorio, you can basically just place it. Oh, that was my vertical one. I'm actually going to save myself needing to use another inserter. I'm just going to do that. So now, put the slag. So now I got myself 2 improved blast furnaces that are pumping out double the iron because I have double the burners. So that means that this is going to speed up. Looks like it just catches up. I might need to just get those from there. Oh no, they went through. Okay, good. So now... oh, I ended up picking them up, I guess. Okay. So what I'm thinking is that really this thing needs to preheat. Like I need to get that next level of where this is preheating. Oops. If I can get to the next level where this is preheating, then the iron will be coming out just a little bit quicker. Oh, let's see where this steel is. 24. Looks like I can make my first burner. The better drill. So I need 1, 2 more. I have the gear. Let's put the gear there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 steel. And I have a steel drill head. Steel drill head. Okay. And I'm going to swap it out for one of those 2 iron burner drills. Let's do it with the OG. It's considerably faster. Wow, okay. That's great. It's twice as fast. I believe if I look up the speeds, it's 1x speed. If I look at the iron drill head, it's 0.5 speed, yeah, so it's double. Now what's the next tier of that? Diamond drill is double speed. Just double that. Then it's titanium is 3x, uranium is 4x. And iron gear is not a drill head, just in case anybody was wondering. Okay. Great. So now that I have expanded my iron input, or iron production, I can also expand on my steel production, but I don't think that's going to be necessary yet. I think what I need to do is take a look at what's next in the quest book. Usually, the challenges. Iron one? No. Bug hunt. Kill alien bugs. For 200 I get a blaster shotgun. Every 200 I get a blaster shotgun. 1,000 soldiers. Gets you a lot of... Oh, it's ore though. Pistol magazines. That's not the worst thing in the world to me. I wonder how my missing fluid input, which means that, oh, is this the bug that they were speaking about? Yep, this is the bug that they were talking about. Where the fluid pipe doesn't connect when you reload the chunk sometimes. This is fine here, but this isn't. Means he's not pumping. We'll check here too. Up, and here's not doing it either. Wait a second. Oh, it was here. So that might be something that I have to check. I just have to make sure I keep an eye on it whenever I get the option, or whenever I get the chance to, or whenever I start up the world, I guess. And just keep that guy going. Eventually I'm going to want to get like a solar power there. Let's take a look at the power branch. It requires basic electronics to get to power distribution. I'm going to try to beeline to solar energy. Basic electronics. Like that. Yes, that's here. So it's 30 red research. Alright, what's the next task? It's 30 red research. What goes into the research again? Was it an iron gear, 2 iron gears and 2 copper? I think it was an iron gear and 2 iron gear and 2 copper, yeah. Okay. Good thing I have more than enough of that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so we got ourselves 50 science for now. Let's just missing input. Okay. How are these things on power? Not good. I need some coal. I think that if I can get myself another steel drill head that's going to go into the coal, it's definitely going to the coal. So, I have steel production and iron production. I kind of want to make signs for those. Or some sort of a way to show which is which. Okay, so I'm getting started on another drill head. All the while I am collecting 30 science. Oops. How's my slag going? Because I know that my slag is going to be a problem. I don't know if it's going to be worth it for me to dedicate a basic assembler to that. Right, to turn that into tiny slag. Or to regular slag or whatever. So I got 14 of that. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing for a basic assembler. What else can slag go to? What is it? What else is it used for? Slag, stone, bricks, carpenter. Can make clay, right? Or can make? Don't know how to make that yet. I'm thinking that's grout. Sand and gunpowder. Slag at 4 iron, I can get mechanical parts for iron, but I don't know if I need that many. Maybe I will later on. I mean, really all it's going to be good for is getting crushed into sand. And we're backing up again here. Huh. The setup is a little wonky. Just monitor it for now, and just, you know, lot of brick now, a lot of hardened bricks. I gotta start expanding, I guess, my chests, because I'm running out of room. Throw in a whole stack of seeds. A stack of seeds. I think that it just was at too full of a capacity before it was able to start. So. Wondering if now it might be able to catch up or stay at a point where it's good. I think so. Is it missing iron? Is it missing iron? It's missing iron. Let's put a stack of iron here. Oops. Sorry, inserter. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go check on my science production. I should be able to be turning this one in now. Yep. Beautiful. Power distribution. That's green research. Okay. That's how I get the MV and it unlocks spiders. Green. Green. Red. Okay. Recipes using up to 3 solid ingredients and 4 solid ingredients. This might be the next step to... I think that's the next step to get to green science, because green science is in a basic assembler. Okay. $160 ticks, 240 ticks. Obviously, it goes a lot quicker. Obviously, it goes a lot quicker in the standard, but I can build it in the basic. So I actually don't even need that, but I do need a basic assembler to make. Let's set up a basic assembler basically now. Basic assembler basically. Let's set up a basic assembler to make conveyor belts now. But before I do that, I'm gonna want to pull. I'm actually gonna want to split this off again. Right here, and I'm going to split it. I'm going to split it here, and then one's going to go like this to the chest here. Right? Does that make sense, or is that stupid? Basically, I want to split it twice on this end, because I want the same amount going into... I want a third of it, or, sorry. I want half of my iron going to become steel, and then I want a quarter of my iron getting stored, and a quarter of my iron going towards gear production. So I want it to split on this end here. So, what I need to do is... I need to make another splitter. Okay, put another splitter there. Do I need anything else? I'm gonna need another inserter. Okay, another inserter. Beautiful. Put that steel in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need another inserter down. And basically the splitter is gonna go here, and I will just go like this. It's a lot of iron that's about to get thrown into the world. It's okay. There it is. Okay. One inserter is going to go here, and you're going to grab items in the world, and the other inserter is going to go here. You're also going to grab items in the world, and the belt is going to end right there. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Oh. Ah, shit. Shoot. Did he just grab that? One on the right? Okay, he tried. Or is it just my end? Let me see now. These guys are going to turn this way. These two, one's going to go right. And left to him. Oh, well, fake them out. Okay, whatever. As long as it's getting even amounts. So then in that case, now, this guy's missing this input item. It's missing, okay, it's missing 5 iron. Gotcha. I got its 5 iron. And there's its gear. Okay. Next up is going to be another basic assembler. Really what I need to do is I need to figure out what's wrong with this up here. Why it's so off, because it's just dropping iron ore onto me. I wonder if this is something where I just take out the entire stack and let it catch up. Should be able to catch up if I just throw all that in there. Let me see, let me give that a couple minutes while I build the other stuff, and I'll come back and take a look at it and see how it looks later on. Let me get going on the next basic assembler. I'm just going to attach to here now, right, because it's going to be an iron gear, and just trying to think through what exactly it is that I need to do. That's a splitting conveyor belt. The conveyor belt itself should just be so it's iron, 2 pieces of iron and iron gear, right? So basically what needs to happen is I need to take from this reserve here some iron. Not all of it, because I want to make sure that I have iron still, but some iron. No. Oh my gosh, why? Why is it going so fast? Is that 4? Really? Because it takes stacks of 8. Oh my goodness. I think before I do anything else, I have to upgrade those to make them faster. It can't keep up with it. How do I do that now? By combining powered heaters with the blast furnace, the smelting speed is increased. Provides the blast furnace preheater. I can't. I think the only way for me to do this, or the right way for me to do this, is going to be to split it. At least going to be to split the iron ore. And give it just a little bit more time. Because it's just too much iron coming in. I don't think enough of it's getting to the other heater. I mean, it's fine, the other heater. I think what I need to do is just add another heater or two down the line. And maybe these two heaters, I can have them feed the iron ingot portion of my... yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build two more. Stack. I have two hoppers. I'll just build two more blast furnaces down the way, and they will provide iron. Split in half. Half of it will go into that chest, and the other half will go into... half will go into the chest, and the other half will go into a basic assembler that will be making conveyor belts. I think that's a pretty good plan. I need more conveyor belts here. Do I not have iron? I have iron. I always have iron. I have too much iron. And I need two. I don't have any wire. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. I'm also gonna need more vertical conveyor belts. I have my splitting conveyor belt. I'm gonna need my vertical conveyor belts. Vertical conveyor belts is that 1, 2, 3, 4 should be enough, but I need more regular belts. I'll go grab some gears. Okay. What the heck was that? Get out of here. Oops. Okay, there's one. be on top. And right click. Awesome. So now put the splitter. Oh, no. No. It's not what you were supposed to be doing, sir. The splitter's gonna be going there. I don't want to actually go over my path. So, splitter back, and then this one's gonna go like this. So actually where it's gonna go up. Gotta save one there. Oops. I hope I made it in the right spot. Yeah, because I'm just going to pull off that. It's in the right spot. Alright, I'm kind of mad that I can't just like shoot things right now because there's nothing around to shoot. See if I can get that bat. There you go. Oh! What a shot. Just need 2 more pieces of dirt. That's another thing. Now that my steel production is not awesome, but there, I can actually start to make steel scaffolding and replace a lot of this that looks really, really bad right now because it's just dirt and conveyor belts and grass and all that. Okay, before I do anything. So, man, whew. Okay. Beautiful. 2 of these guys need to, oops, grab from the world, grab from the world. Okay. Oh man, he's out. Okay, I'm gonna have to get him more coal. Oh no. Okay, let me split these. Okay, cool. So they're gonna start filling up. I just have to go get some coal for all of them. Just for now, I'll come back for all that. How's he looking? He's got nothing. But he's not nearly as... Oh my gosh. come back for you. And I also need the conveyor belts along the back side. Man, I guess I'm gonna need a bigger chest. This is all just iron here, okay. No, I just haven't made the output for those yet. But I need to get rid of all this slack. Now what I think is all of this iron now. All this iron output. Get the ore, put the ore in. So, I think the output of these now is going to have to be the output is at the back side, right? No, the output's at the front of them. Oh, we got snow. Do I just have them meet up right now? And then I think I just have to meet up for now. It's not going, only 3. Is that because it's just not getting enough? Oh, that's probably why. A couple more belts here. Just gonna have to meet up, that's it. Gets faked out there. Okay. And he's putting it into basic assembly. So now, the gear production should go up. The iron production should go up. Which is going to be full soon. But, that's not as important as getting some iron from here over to a basic assembler, like somewhere around here maybe. Right? Basic assembler somewhere over here. That's basically gonna be taking iron, taking the gears. Alright, so yeah, the basic assembler is gonna be somewhere over here. Take gears, take iron, turn them into conveyor belts, pump them into a chest inside of my house. Cool. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to end the video. So in episode 9, what we're going to be doing is exactly what I just went over. We'll be trying to take the iron gears from here, the iron ingots from there, put them into a basic assembler that I will build over here, turn them into conveyor belts, and pipe them into the house. And I'm going to use those eventually for green science. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you drop me a like, leave me a comment if you have any questions, anything else. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Thanks again for watching, guys.